That one's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Gort's out with this screen on Paul. Kicks to Nene. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan.
Nene, I think, an underrated defensive player. Not a big shot blocker, but he has tremendous size and strength, and he can move laterally. So he can really move and cover the pick and roll and switch on to guards, an effective defender.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Crawford left side. Got a piece of it. Ball with the steal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Ball again. It's Wall. Redick dishes the ball. Redick, a good look. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go. Having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back.
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
A chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Chris Paul, as you know, has accomplished so much in the NBA, but he's ready for that ultimate prize. As Paul said, that's the only thing that matters now. At this point in my career, I'm only focused on building for the postseason, because that's where you make your name, and that's where you make your imprint on history. He's looking to add to that wonderful legacy, guys.
He certainly is. Thanks, Doris.
Well, you can see that desire on the court. He's so focused.
The Wizards making the playoffs last season for the first time in the last 6 years, playing around 500 basketball. Steve, what's the upside for this team in your opinion?
Well, their depth and history of injuries have to be a concern, Kevin. I mean, in the East, they'll remain a playoff team, but a contender for the title, I don't know.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Griffin.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Nene, the pass to Beal. Kept alive. Here's Gortat. That's good.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve. And, you know, part of the depth issue for the Wizards is they struggle to find difference makers in the draft. Aside from taking John Wall first overall back in 2010, their selections have more than often left a bit to be desired.
The shot by Nene, no good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Over in the corner, Paul. Dishes to Hawes. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 to shoot. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, you look at some of the best picks in Wizards history. Earl the Pearl Monroe, Sun Silk. great players, but not as many great picks, and that's frankly why this has been one of the NBA's less successful teams over the years.
Top of the key, Griffin. Crawford outside. And Redick kicks to Crawford. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gortat with the steal. And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Crawford dishes to Redick. Ball outside. The pass to Hawes. To the middle. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Farmar kicks to Barnes. 2 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again.
Matt Barnes, really a good glue guy. He rebounds, defends. He's got better with his outside shot, and he can really run the lane. And he's always had a toughness and a fearlessness that I think a lot of coaches love.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Doc Rivers certainly hasn't minced words since joining the Clippers. He's held each player accountable and defined roles. He told DeAndre Jordan he wouldn't run any plays for him, that he just wanted him to focus on defense. Jordan said Doc knows how to reach people. There are egos on every team, and he knows how to control all of that. It's honesty. Refreshing, gentlemen.
Champion with the Celtics. He's one of the best coaches in the league. Thanks, Doris. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Los Angeles calls timeout.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Blake Griffin is checked in for Davis. Crawford comes in for Chris Douglas-Roberts. J.J. Redick's checked in for Matt Barnes. And it's Paul in for Jordan Farmar. And taken away by Paul. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
That'll do it for the first half. Wizards lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders that were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pearson and Nene filling up the forward spots. And it's Gortat in at center. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Redick is in the corner. Launches a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wall passes to Pierce. He wants to get it to Nene and does. And Wall kicks to Beal. Beal with another miss.
You know, there had been talk of the Clippers trading DeAndre Jordan for Kevin Garnett 2 summers ago. The Clippers have to be happy they didn't make that trade. Sometimes the best trades are the ones that aren't made. KG's still getting it done, but Jordan is going to be their center for a long time. Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
The Wizards have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Redick for 3. And that one's good. Redick's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Jordan last season, second in the league in total blocks, becoming more vocal defensively, and I thought improved his positioning and recognition as well.
Jordan sets the pick for Griffin. He feeds it to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And it's off from 3-point range. And Jordan wears the number 6 and on it. Idol, a good one, Bill Russell.
And you know, Doc Rivers caught some flack last season for pointing to similarities between their games. Even Jordan says that's a stretch. I think Rivers was just highlighting that Jordan could be truly great as primarily a defensive player. Wanted him to really focus on being an elite defensive player.
Jordan with this screen on Wall. Over in the corner, Paul.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
And Wall. Here we go now. Redick with it. He's got 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Out to the right wing. Gortat with the steal.
Now, the defender was so close to him on that pump fake that he just took the ball out of his hands.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending deflected away.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Griffin kicks to Jordan. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's Paul penetrating. Just 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Griffin. The dish to Redick. Right side, Griffin. Left side, Griffin. The layup missed.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
They get it again. And Gortat kicks to Pierce. Drills it from outside. Pierce has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Redick is in the corner. Offensive rebound. Slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that.